Just you, yes it does. I don't need to.
Welcome back to Good Morning Arizona. There's a live look at Phoenix. It is 9:38 on this Saturday. Well, if your weekend meals consist of maybe burgers and fries, but you want to get healthy, well, one of the best ways to start that road is to sneak your greens and veggies into your favorite foods. Now, it really works for kids. Works for me too. A registered dietitian and nutritionist, Meridan, correct?
Correct.
Meridan joins us this morning. So Meridan, tell us, how do we incorporate these good foods into our meals?
So, all of us, I have kids, all of us know that the fruits and the veggies are where it's at. And especially when we think about bolstering your immune health, when we think about energy. And so we know these things are important on one hand, and on the other hand, it's just not happening. Only 10% of Americans are getting in enough fruits and vegetables. So especially for our sweet kids, how do we get this job done? How do we get in those bright reds and especially the deep dark greens?
Now, you mentioned bright reds and greens. What are some of the specific vegetables that maybe we should be looking to pick up, let's say if we don't get a lot of vegetable content in our everyday meals?
So any dietitian, we're all going to say, hey, can you get in the spinach and the dandelion greens and the Swiss chard and the mustard greens? Well, yes, but at the same time, again, I find that for the kids that I work with and the families I work with, they really struggle to get these in. So I'm always looking at stealth health, creative ways to get in greens, green powders, all of these concentrated superfood opportunities. And, maybe your child will eat just a sprig of broccoli, but maybe we can mix some of these greens into a superhero chocolate smoothie.
Yeah, I myself love to juice, and I know here in the Valley, we're always talking about staying hydrated, and you can do that a lot with these vegetables, correct?
Oh, yes. And so you can, if you want to take the time and get out your blender and go, but these days there's some really powerful nutrient-rich greens powders that taste pretty fabulous. Now, not all of them. So I want you to look at the label and choose the one that's got, no added sugars and all natural ingredients and that kind of thing. No artificial colors and flavors. But, you can even take kind of just a quickie, delicious greens powder.
Okay.
And it's as quick as that, fast dissolving. This one's Kayo Greens. I use this one for my family. But this is also what I put in the chocolate smoothie. And so my kids may not be as excited about this as they are about this.
I love the little garnish of the strawberry on top, giving a little pop of color. Anything else you feel is important for people to know as we really start, incorporating more of these healthy foods into our diet? I know if you have busy schedules, you're kind of on the go a lot, so.
Oh gosh, yes. And so as much as I have great recipes for all of these healthy foods and ways to stealthily get brightly colored, nutrient dense oomph into your diet, the wheatgrass, the barley grass, the kelp and chlorella, the greens from the sea, we can actually do something like take a store-bought guacamole and just add a greens powder in it. Right? So you're getting the power of the avocado, but you've bumped it up. You've given it some nutrient oomph, and you might choose to dip with the tortilla chip, but gosh, you could do a whole grain cracker. You could dip a carrot stick, really help our kids with the behavioral changes, those habits that are going to last them a lifetime.
And I love how you're incorporating these veggies and the greens into just your normal snacks. Really help.
And I have one more for you. It's a dessert. This is my goodie nut butter goodie bites, and it's a no bake, almost like a dessert.
Okay.
But it's just dates and greens powder. Again, the recipe is at kayo-green.com. But man, the kids go crazy for these, and really easy for mom and dad. They last a long time. You can freeze them. So a lot of opportunity to weave in the fruits and veggies that we know are going to be so integral in defending their health.
All right. Thank you so much, Meridan. And I love dates. Dates are a great source of sugar to take out, the other sugar, and just use dates instead. Have a great day.
Take care.